myself this time.
Today we're celebrating Greenhouse Effect Volume 3, Week 12. I got my grow hat on because, you know, we're learning how to grow today. You know, I got to make sure I got the hat protected with the sun hat, make sure I got my SPF on, and get ready to go. I'm just learning the ropes. I've actually never really done too much growing myself, so I'm just getting into it. So this tutorial today that we're going through is as much for me as it is for y'all.
Greetings, all you nature lovers. Today, I am going to tell you about the things that all plants need to grow and stay healthy.
Let's go.
First, we gotta choose to grow indoor or out, or we can have a hybrid in the greenhouse. The environment is key to the entire process. Essentially, your God controlling homeostasis.
You know?
Keep in mind with climate, there's two major keys. First, temperature, second, humidity. And now's the big decision. Do you even know the breed? Starting with a clone, beginning from a seed.
If you were growing pot, do you have a name? What would you name your pot?
You're gonna need genetics, resistance to the stress, to know your cannabinoids, physio effects. THC euphoric, CBD relaxes, so like purples in the PM will help put you on your ass.
Right. I personally use it because it helps with my digestion, man. Like straight up and down. Like as soon as I smoke a little bit of weed, I gotta poop, and it's like, yeah, let's go.
Facts. You wanna learn more about your grass? Ask Jack Herrera about crosses that back. Now make sure your lights are bright, choose the right bulbs. LED's expensive, but more sustainable.
It used to be mandatory to grow hemp. Hemp fibers could rid ourselves of all the plastic. I mean, Henry Ford created a car out of hemp plastics.
Your soil is alive or inert hydro, like rock wool, peat moss, even cocoa. Aerate with perlite to really help the grow. You can water it by hand, but irrigation's for the pros. Germination wave before vegetative phase. Got a up pot to get a real shot, the plant will stay.
Said you wanna learn to grow now. Well, alright. Here's what you gotta know.
How come you can't grow pot in Animal Crossing, though, for real? Yeah, Tom Nook sells grams for 100 bells.
Who runs the world? Girls, that's right. The female plants are the first and only type. The vegetative cycle is for many bud sites, taking 8 to 12 weeks just to get your bud right.
It took me almost 20 years to develop this strain.
It takes time.
Here's what your bud like. Nitrogen, potassium. Really? That's it? Phosphorus and calcium.
Big shout out to phosphorus.
An important part, so review Mulder's chart. For appropriate absorption, gotta be kinda smart.
Mulder's chart, important for kind of understanding your nutrient relationships.
If room is too humid, you'll get powder mildew. It's mold and stem rot if humid and not hot.
How many points above humidity do you want to keep your temperature?
So try to keep your temp right in the sweet spot. So try to keep your temp right in the sweet spot. So try to keep your temp right in the sweet spot. Try to keep your temp right in the sweet spot. Try to keep your temp right in the sweet spot. 20 points above humidity is cool for your crop.
Let's go, weed.
You can stay in veg state as long as you got 18 hours lights on, 6 hours not.
The leaves are going to tell you how it's going in the roots.
The leaves are going to tell you how it's going in the roots. Like you might be overwatering if your leaves droop.
Now I just killed so many plants by giving them too much love.
Filtering for water source helps remove goop. Add silica first and then mix in other newts. Hope you're intuitive, cause timing a flip is crucial. They'll flop if over veg and too close they'll get nuked. A little light trick, senescence for the crew. Red tell they're dead, but blue when they're new.
I like to call this a subsistence garden because we've got tomatoes, we've got peppers, we've got onions, we've got squash, we've got pepinos, okay, we've got all these things. But as you can tell, the most important plant in this garden is the cannabis.
Shit's gonna save the world, just like this mixtape.
Of the 3 million or so plants on this planet, it's the king of seeds because it's a great teacher. Nobody should ever get persecuted for it.
Black and brown groweries and dispensaries, those are all things that need to be supported as we move into a place where people are getting seriously rich off cannabis. Yeah, legal weed and better than the street stuff, you know? That's why I want you guys to grow your own. you should try it out. I would be interested to see if anybody can get a little plant going. Growth, guys, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your plants. And you gotta sing to your plants. There's plenty of onion songs you can sing.
Blue jeans and tulips. I got a wee lip between both my tulips.
You know, if anything, when we leave this planet, at least this got left behind, you know? Love you guys, man. Have an enjoyable rest of the day.
First we gotta choose to grow indoor or out, or we can have a hybrid in the greenhouse.